It's Aesthetics. Let's get it. P. DJ Akademiks and Meek Mill. They was wildin'. So y'all, after the Diddy allegations came out, Akademiks, just being a commentator that he is, I think he just, hey, let me do my job, cause he's a streamer / commentator / one of the best media moguls. So I think he would just say, hey, let me do some commentary on this situation. Then Meek Mill gets wind of the commentary and says this: in my city, we don't do no talk. You want the street to die for real? I can't wait till that liquor hits your organs. Then DJ Akademiks says, Meek, don't talk to no from Philly like how he tried to talk to me. That's why I can't respect him. He bunny hop for the white man, act like he above who from his own city but got smoke energy for a blogger. Yeah, we stop believing you. Oh, dang. Akademiks then says, when you talk about asking for my address online, you talking about games. You must think you invincible. You don't talk about pulling up to street homes because you ain't on that with him. So don't be on that with me. Meek says he'll take him. Then Meek Mill says he'll leave the earth to shut Akademiks down. Then Meek says, well noted. His address is on Google. You still tweeting. Then Meek says outside that podcast every day, as soon as I get back, I'ma show you who he is. Meek, off rip, I gotta ask y'all, who y'all think is wildin'? Do y'all think Ak is wildin'? Or do y'all think Meek is wildin'? Then Ak says, we over talking. You've been threatening and tweeting for 8 years. Say less, because at this point, we don't believe what you saying. Meek says, Akademiks, didn't I tell you stop playing with my name? He don't know what he gonna do when he see him. It's gonna be a great combination to it, though. Y'all, Meek Mill was in the unboxing video. It's hitting our punching bag. But I also know Akademiks low-key been asking. Oh, Akademiks low-key been, yo, I'll box Meek. Akademiks said he'll box Meek. Would y'all, let me know in the comments if y'all would pay-per-view for that. Akademiks versus Meek Mill. Then Meek Mill says, well, I'm independent. They know I drop tomorrow, trying to damage control where I'm from. People get out of here for playing with a man's name. So Meek got a project coming up. Well, I think at this point, Meek dropped this project already. Meek going independent, that's dope, right? That's dope in a sense. Now, Meek being a hip-hop veteran, Meek is definitely a hip-hop veteran. Yeah, Meek going independent. He dropped that album with Ross. Do y'all think that these allegations is just a smear campaign because they don't want Meek selling them units independent? Meek says they trying to damage control. Then Meek says the way y'all coming on the sick now, he can't wait to meet Akademiks. They know he dropped tomorrow. He's saying that is getting too weird. Then Meek said BA ain't gonna play no games with him. They trying to do damage control. The same thing they almost tricked y'all with Lil Baby. Akademiks is saying, but Meek, I get what Meek is saying with that, but it's like, Lil Baby, I don't know if Lil Baby went independent though. You know, Meek saying he dropped independent. Lil Baby, I don't know if he's indie yet. I don't know what Meek means by that, but I do get what Meek is saying though. So then Meek says Akademiks, an alcoholic, fully powered by the white man who think posting that on every website. He says, who you think posting that on every website? They be so mad they can't stop its few groups. So Meek keep alluding to something with the media, some of the bloggers and streamers. He's saying that they on his ass because he gonna drop his indie album. Then he says, get me his Addy. He gonna shoot a full music video in front of their house. Akademiks. I cannot see Akademiks letting Meek and the Philly goons do the Philly bop in Jersey in front of his crib. Y'all think Akademiks would allow that? Meek says he from Philly. He don't do no cocaine or no thotty molly. Nobody would even offer him that because he that heavy. No man or whatever approach Meek about gay activity, and the whole place don't get flipped. Woke up seeing this on every blog like they know he coming. That's why he always around all these industry dudes with his real friends. You never catch him around anybody from the industry alone. You can't even hold a convo with Meek without his dog stepping in the room, and it's been that way. Yeah, so Meek is popping it. Then he says, if somebody send me the actual lawsuit, these blogs making y'all stupid for the day. So Meek is saying, and how I'm interpreting it, anytime anybody go independent, they always gonna hit them with something to take them down. So Lil Rod putting that lawsuit out, do y'all think Lil Rod was like, hey, Meek is gonna go independent and drop an album. Let me put in a lawsuit his redacted name and let me drop this. Y'all let me know in the comments. Then Akademiks says, laugh out loud, honestly, he don't even think Meek is gay. But it's weird he got on Elon Musk's Twitter to blame him from what a lawsuit said and promote a song. He could just say it's not true, they lying. He dropped his trailer more times than SoundCloud links. He's trying to use it as promo. So Akademiks is like, yo, Meek wasn't responding to the lawsuit or the allegations, but he's responding to Akademiks. So I don't know if Akademiks is saying that Meek is deflecting. Then Akademiks said, this is a treacherous rollout if you ask him. Then he says, did you blame him for a lawsuit? Or no, so that was before when they was responding. Akademiks also says, Meek, I promise you, nobody in the rap game envies you. You got dropped from Atlantic and then said you heard execs were planning against you. Then he says you flat out fell off. Who you think is in rooms conspiring? Like, let's try to stop Meek Mill. We are jealous. So Akademiks is saying, who's conspiring? Is anybody in the boardroom saying, hey, let's stop Meek buzz? And like what I'm saying is, I don't even think they could even do that with Meek. You get what I'm saying? Like, Meek is a veteran. Meek, and the way I see it, if you've been hot for 10 years, you still relevant, and you still, the young still you to a degree. After 10 years, you are a veteran. To me, Uzi is approaching veteran status. And Meek and Uzi, they both from Philly. So I can't say like, nah, I think Philly got a great stuff going on. Even Friday is from Philly as well. So Philly is coming up right now. So nah, Meek, but what Akademiks is saying is, hey, like, who's really plotting against you, Meek? Then he says, this stupid had to tweet, coming on here trying to beef with him to sell a record like he made it up. So that's where Akademiks is like, yo, he's just commenting on it. Like, Akademiks is a commentator. Why? Akademiks like, yo, Meek, why come at me? I'm putting out an album. They on my ass in the boardrooms. They don't want him to go independent. And Akademiks is like, yo, all you had to do was tweet. Meek said, I'm from Philly. He don't do coke or no thotty molly. Nobody would even offer him that, because when Meek tweeted that out, Akademiks is like, yo, that is literally the only thing you had to do, and this wouldn't even look weird. And from what I see with Akademiks and Meek, they've been working on their relationship. They had their back and forth. And remember when that app first started, they got into that exchange on there, and Meek was like, yo, who let this in the room? It was like, who let him in the room? That was hilarious. That was a classic moment. But Akademiks and Meek, they had their back and forth. So when Akademiks is like, yo, all you had to do was just tweet out this tweet, which you saying you didn't do no thotty molly, you wasn't doing no Tony Yayo, you could have just said that. And it's funny that Akademiks said that, because in that tweet, he didn't mention his name. He didn't say Akademiks' name one time. He literally addressed everything that people were saying about him. And he addressed any of the hating blogs, any of the execs that's conspiring against them, that he thinks is conspiring against them. Yeah, like, The academics is saying all you could have did was just put that tweet out. Y'all let me know in the comments. Make sure y'all like, share, comment, subscribe. Akademiks Meek Mill. That Meek album, is it fire? Is it classic? We gonna check it out. Make sure y'all like, share, comment, subscribe. It's Astrostetics. Let's get it. Bang.